Freedom is a state of mind. Come with me, you will find this lifestyle one of a kind. E-bikes, e-trikes, electric boards, one wheels, we cut the cords. Today we ride for tomorrow's sake, cause climate change is nothing fake. We're pedal pros and electric stars, and we get around like electric cars. No traffic jam flowing through these streets. Bluetooth speakers playing heavy beats. We travel beyond the parking lots, visit intimate settings and secluded spots. Roadways, greenways, always nothing stopping us. It's our motto, in bike lane we trust. Follow me, you can be an awesome family. It's the Cycling Celebration Channel.
You guys did this. You guys scratched my tire because there's no way it should have went flat. It was one of y'all. That's who did it.
Okay, I wish to welcome you to the Cycling Celebration Channel. Going on one of my usual rides as I'm headed up Cash Street. I just turned onto Cash Street, coming over from that 2nd Street bridge. And, well, anyway, yeah, I'm going down here. The things that I'm, was talking about, well, I think it was like a week ago or something like that when I got that flat tire and I couldn't figure out how the tire got flat after I had ridden like 30 miles, 30 miles, and, put the my bike in the garage, and get up and go out there the next day, and I got the flat tire, and I went over everything and the tire, and there's this little puncture in there, so I had no way of figuring out how that happened, and it's happened more than once. But, I've observed these cats doing weird stuff like scratching on, I got these rubber mats and stuff, and I seen them scratching that pretty hard. So, all other, possibilities, I think that's what happened. I think one of them punctured my inner tube. So, anyway, so that's what that part was about. I figured that out. So I just started putting it in a different spot so that maybe they wouldn't get to the tire or something, And I scolded them. So since then, I think they may have gotten that message. But okay, now I'm going down Cash Street here, and there was something that happened to me this day that was really disturbing. I'm going pretty good at a nice rate of speed, nice clip going through here, and I think I had got to. Not sure I got to that part yet, but got to a part where there was a light, and first of all. The other thing I think that made me upset, okay, you'll see that right here.
There's a scooter in the middle of the bike lane.
So I guess somebody was shopping and they were using a scooter to put their grocery bags on or whatever, and whatever reason, they just had decided to leave it right smack dead in the middle of the bike lane. So, I wasn't going to mess with their groceries and move it or anything like that when I saw it, so I don't know one thing I could do. Okay, but here is the thing. It's really tough. Right here.
Whoa,
I got really upset.
Damn, man, come on, that's all right.
I was like,
it's already cut me
she
off.
was turned right into me, and I didn't know that that's where she was turning. So, nothing I could do but just slam on my brakes then. But those are some of the hazards that you face here in this bike lane, because people don't see you, and even if you see them, you're not sure if they're going to turn into a driveway all of a sudden right in front of you or not, so you have to be ready. This is what the video here is really all about. And I caught up with my friend down at the riverfront, Keith, and so we were talking, so that's why I went by that real fast. We just we were catching up, talking and stuff about how we got down there and just happened to run into each other. So Keith decided, I was going on my way back, and he said, I was going to show you the way a different way. And so that's what this is. We're going down the DeQuinder Cut, talking and stuff, and it would be a long video, but I didn't really want to make it that long. I just wanted to display this different route that Keith said was something I could try, a different way than the normal way that I go down Cass Street. So, it kind of looked like it was working out pretty well. Because first you got to take the DeQuinder Cut all the way from one end to the other, and that's like about, I'm going to say, 1.5 miles. Okay.
I'm not sure over here. You got to go, where is it?
Go down that street over there till you get to the lot.
The next street.
The next street.
I usually park at Gratiot.
Tell her where to park her car to go on the DeQuinder Cut.
It's one street right here. The next street right here, make that left, and you can go right up there toward the, and then right as you get toward the next street is parking.
Oh, okay.
So make a left on the next street. If you were going straight, that first street right there. Okay. You can make a left on there, and then go down. By the time you get to the first street, you see parking on both sides. Okay. And then it's an inlet for y'all to go walking.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you enjoy yourself. Be safe.
All right.
Okay, now after we got through talking to that woman, and she had her child with her, so they were going to the DeQuinder Cut. Keith has a really nice e-bike. It actually has 2 batteries. It's got really, full capacity, range. His range is probably like sick, man. He could get like, I would say at least 60-mile range out of that, out of those 2 batteries. He's got, I don't know how many ampere hours he said. Was it like 5,000 ampere hours or something like that? 5,000. It was a lot. That's all I know. And my capacity is not that much. But and then again, I do have a motor. This thing Ultra peaks at 1,500 watts, and they say it's capable of like 30 miles per hour. But Keith, he has the internal hub motor, and I think his is like 750. But he can do like 36 miles an hour on that bike, and I found that out too, So like near the end of this video, and then I ran into some other issues after racing around with behind Keith. For some reason my chain, I guess it needed a little oil or something like that. One of the links got kind of stuck, and chain started slipping on the way home. So that was a bummer, but I straightened that out the next day after after I got home. I straightened it out, put some oil on it and everything, and it worked fine after that. So I think that came from when I had it at the bike shop, and the chain got broken the first time the motor was on there, and became accidentally engaged because the throttle was located in the wrong spot, and when you turned it, when you made a turn, it hit the throttle, you know. So, and if you hit the throttle at the wrong time and you can't stop it, that's what eventually happened. The chain snapped. But you know, then it had to rebuild the chain, and after that, I guess putting in a different master link or something like that, and it sometimes will stiffen up. Right here, we had just made a left turn onto Warren Avenue, and we taken Warren Avenue down to Russell, and then make a right on Russell Street. And from there, we'll probably go all the way down to the East Grand Boulevard. So, I guess I was going to go through this kind of quickly, because I think I'm approaching Russell Street. And yeah, this is the first street we turned off of Warren onto Russell, and took the street down. So at some point, I'm speeding this up so we can get through this old ride. The whole point was that Keith was showing me this different way, this different route to go home, because we live in the same neighborhood, and we're riding together. So he thought he'd show me that. But I hope he's gonna watch this too, because I just want to say that, yeah, I appreciate him showing me this different way. But at the same time, there were a lot of different turns to remember. It wasn't like a very straight route, even though and the streets weren't all that bad either, but the route wasn't, there were a lot of different streets I had to remember that we turned down, because we turned down Brush and this other street that we went down. I can't even remember the name of it. And then I think we ended up on 2nd Street, eventually we ended up on 3rd Street. Yeah, okay. The street I was trying to remember is Kenilworth. Yeah, that we turned down that street, and we took that straight over to 2nd Street, okay, according to this information. And not seeing this. Okay, yeah, and then we took that to 2nd Street, and we turned on Webb, and then took Webb over to 3rd Street. And that wasn't all. Then we took 3rd Street, let's see, all the way to, guess that was, okay, it says Manchester Parkway, okay. And we took that short way to Hamilton, and then we made a left turn from Hamilton onto Oakman Boulevard. Okay, then we turned on Oakman Boulevard. See, that's what I'm saying. This is getting to be a lot of different turns here. And we took Oakman Boulevard to Rosa Parks, okay. And Rosa Parks ran right around to Finkel, and then that's where we were on Finkel. So we took all that and we ended up on Finkel. And then we took Finkel to Green Lawn. And the rest is familiar after that, and we got all the way from there to Santa Maria. And basically for us, that's home. I really can't believe this is that long. You know, I've been talking about this route and haven't even been like 16 minutes. It's like not even hardly half of the entire video. And you know, I guess if I hadn't sped this up, we probably would be doing like an hour at least, you know. So, but there's some parts that I didn't do at the higher frame rate, you know, faster frame rate, so that you could actually, you know, see the times that I wanted to display in this video. You know, the best parts were like me and Keith were actually kind of like racing down, I think it was Green Lawn. There were other parts where we were going at pretty good speeds too, because you know that e-bike he has, like I was saying, he go like 36 miles an hour, and you know I'm capable of reaching up to like 28 miles an hour on my trike, but it doesn't have quite the acceleration I guess that he does, but you know it's not made for speed like that. I think right here we were on that street that I was talking about, Kenilworth, and Keith was trying to talk about some story about a home that he was familiar with here that he had nearly inherited or something, or was going to get, but the person who owned the home suddenly passed, and so he never got that opportunity. But that was some story. I don't know if, you know, that was just what he was talking about at the time we were on that street. And I think now we're on, gotta be on, let's see, yeah, 2nd Street. Yeah, we're on 2nd Street now. That's where we're at. And headed down that way. And, you know, I don't even remember what street I told you that we're going to turn on next, but yeah, we're headed that way. There we go. Okay, so I had to bring that back. You know, the fun machine, the scratching and cutting and DJ stuff. Yeah, get it a little louder. Let's get going here. Ready. Okay.
GoPro battery change. Oakland Boulevard.
Okay, we finally got some indication of the speed we were going at down here in the lower right-hand corner. You can see right there it says 18 miles per hour. So we were going pretty good. We were still on, of course, on Oakland Boulevard here, and this is just showing you at this point. You know, we were pretty much going pretty fast most of the time, but when we got closer to the end of our route, we picked up
Rosa
more
Parks.
speed. So, you know, until we got up to Green Lawn, and that's when we were really moving down that street. We just sort of like a little test strip, you know, where we just wanted to see how fast we could go.
Linwood Street.
Well, in case you weren't aware, when we turned on Rosa Parks, that street ran right into Finkel. So that's where we're on right now. We're on Finkel Street, Finkel Avenue. Right here, I believe we're approaching, I'm not sure this is the street I thought it was. I think that's Dexter. So I haven't got to Livernois yet. But I know I want to make sure that I warn you about that part. Because when we got to Livernois, that's where it got kind of sketchy, because there were some real bad potholes in the street, real bad dips in that street there. It was actually so bad that it shook my camera mount right off the bike and kind of flipped it over. So I had to catch it and put it back in place.
That bump right there knocked my camera down. That bump right there. Yeah.
Greenlawn Avenue.
family funeral home right there. My family. People who own this are feuds. Yeah. I know somewhere we probably related because they're people from Georgia and my father was from Georgia. You know, so all the feuds was from that way.
Yeah, this is where Keith smoked right here. You see, he started flying, and I tried to pick it up, but there was no use. He was gone. You know, Keith was like, he was doing his thing. Go, Keith, go, go, go. Yeah, he was gone. He smoked me on that one. Sorry, but that's the way it happened. Yeah, after that brief little, race that we engaged in, we keep smoking. Then I started experiencing these problems with my chain skipping. I guess one of the links got caught up at this point and it started skipping on me on the rest of the way. So I think after this point, it was no use in me showing much more of the video on this ride. I just would speed it up from this point on. It's pretty much about done.
Thanks for watching.